Hi, my name is Maximillian Dennis, creator of Sauria, the Dinosaur Park survival game, and today I'll be doing a little Q&A answering questions I've gotten from all of you. Is Sauria semi-co-op or cooperative? It can actually be both, depending on if you play as the Saboteur character. The Saboteur can make the game semi-cooperative, and if no one plays as a Saboteur, it's more of a cooperative experience, so you as the player has the choice. Another big one I got was, will there be a solo mode? And the answer is yes, there is a solo mode. It's super easy to set up, pretty much almost the same rules as a standard game with just a couple tweaks, so you can have a solo adventure whenever you want. How it's played. That's a big question, and I'll be answering it fully in a how to play video that we'll be doing in the future and we'll have on the Kickstarter before launch. But for now, I'll just answer it briefly. The board is a hexagonal board with locations all flipped face down around the board. Players will be able to pick between one of 6 characters, and as the players go around the board revealing locations to everyone, you'll begin to see buildings that can help you, locations that might be dangerous, maybe with dinosaurs, and also triggering encounters that'll create really thematic, epic moments. You'll each have secret individual goals specific to that character that you'll work on independently, but you also have to work together to figure out how to escape the island. And halfway through the game, the volcano will explode, which will begin covering over certain locations, making it even more dangerous. And as you go around the island, you'll be generating noise, which is what's going to bring out the dinosaurs. You'll start out not so bad, smaller dinosaurs, less aggressive, but they'll get more and more aggressive as the game goes. So toward the end, you get to this crescendo of lava, dangerous dinosaurs, time is running out, and you need to survive and escape the island. If you escape, you get to keep all those victory points, and the player with the most victory points wins. If you're unable to escape, then you lose all your victory points and you've lost. How did Sauria get its name? Well, it's actually from the base of the word dinosaur, which means terrible lizard. Sauria is the branch of lizards in the animal family. And Isla Sauria just means lizard island, so we thought it was an appropriate name. We had a hard time picking it. We had a few different names in mind. One of them was Dino Chaos Island, but focus groups didn't like that one. So we ended up with Sauria. We thought it sounded good, clean, and invoked that dinosaur that we wanted to go for. So how is Sauria different from other games that are with the same theme, dinosaurs on an island? 2 big ones I get a lot are Dinosaur Island and Dinosaur World by the publisher Pandasaurus. Great management games where you're handling a dinosaur theme park and managing. This is going to be surviving on an island, so it's going to get rid of that management aspect and be more of a individual survival situation. Similar theme, totally different gameplay. Another one it's compared to is Jurassic Park Danger. Again, the same survival theme there with dinosaurs, but that's geared toward families, a lot less components, less rules, kind of an easier play for younger kids. Sauria is more of a middle heavyweight game geared toward more experienced gamers, much more adult themes, pretty serious, intense, so there's some differences there. Something more similar would be Nemesis. That's a pretty popular game where you're trying to survive and work together. There's some semi-co-op elements going on, scary things popping out at you, noise. These are really similar things. So I would compare it to Nemesis, but with a dinosaur theme and a lot more of an exploration feel to it. So the number one question I got was, will there be miniatures? And the answer is yes and no. In the base game, you'll just have cardboard standees. If we hit a certain stretch goal, you'll get acrylic standees. For an add-on, you can get the characters as miniatures, but we won't be doing dinosaur miniatures at launch, but maybe in the future, if we do really well, that might be an option. Two questions in one. Will it ship to Europe? Yes. Will it be in other languages? Hopefully. Initially, it's only going to be in English, but if we see that there's a particular language demand, we will definitely consider making the game in other languages. Is there any expansion planned for Sauria? Yes, there is an expansion planned for Sauria. I don't want to share any details right now. I kind of want to keep it a surprise, but it will make things a lot more intense, a very serious tone to the game. I already have some preliminary sketches, but I've only started talking recently about the idea, working on different mechanics, but we haven't started testing it yet, so it's not going to be part of the base game. Base game, I had a different idea for it. The expansion would add in a whole new element. So, but as is, yes, there is a planned expansion. I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I buy the game? Well, the game is going to be on Kickstarter on January 11th. So it'll be a month-long campaign. If you like the game, you can back the project there. And if we reach our goal, then you'll receive a copy. And even if you weren't able to back it during the campaign, you can always back it after the fact, but of course we'd really appreciate your support.